Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video on Salesforce Bolt. Guys, in this video, we'll be working around the Lightning Record Picker component. Lightning Record Picker component was recently introduced by Salesforce. It is a kind of a lookup component which can be placed in your Lightning Web Components or in your applications as well. In this video, we'll be exploring the capabilities of this component. If you're one of those developers who likes to tailor the user experience as per user requirement, then this component is for you guys. This component is not just a single component. I would say it is a complete bundle of customization where you can customize so many things in it to make it as per your user requirements. For example, you can customize the matching fields in it. By default, it will be matching by name, but you can add more fields. You can customize fields that needs to be displayed. By default, it will be showing the name, but you can also customize that thing to display other fields in it. You can also add filter criteria in it to customize your query, and it is accepting most of the SQL filters in it. Apart from that, you can have validations also. It will be handling validations as well wherever and whenever you need. So let's start today's video, guys. I'm Kapil, your host, and you're watching Salesforce Bolt. Alright guys, let's start today's video. So guys, in this video, I'll show you how you can use the Lightning Record Picker. I'll show you two examples. One of them is going to be the static way, using some static values in Lightning Record Picker, and another one is going to be a dynamic one where you will be able to customize the object that you want to use for it. You will be able to customize the matching field and display fields as well. For this Lightning Record Picker, I found very good examples on the LWC recipes of it, and I'll be leveraging the same to show you a demo of it. First, I will start with the overall output, how it is going to look. So just to save the time, I have already created the component. In this blog, I'll be explaining you the functionality of it and how you can customize it further. Okay. So this is the Lightning Record Picker component, guys. And if you'll notice, this is kind of a lookup component, a customized lookup component. As a developer, I personally understand the pain whenever it comes to creation of a customized lookup component in Lightning Web Component, because there's no default utility for it. You need to customize the whole functionality, right? So this Lightning Record Picker will be using it for further lookups wherever there's a need of customization. So here you can see two components. One is dynamic, where you will be able to select the object and other criteria as well, and another one is the static one. Okay, we'll quickly move to the code. So this is the code of the static one, the first example which I showed you. So to add the Lightning Record Picker, the syntax of it is very simple, guys. We just need to use the tag Lightning Record Picker. You can give reference if you want, not mandatory. Object API name, I have added contact right now, okay, as a static value. Placeholder value, I have added search. Label select a record, and on change, we are just having a function. And on this function, what we are having basically, we are having the selected record ID. We are storing it in this selected record ID. Now then, based on the selected record ID, you can perform your actions. Like you can use the GraphQL to query the record, or maybe, whatever is the business requirement based on the selected ID, you can fulfill that, right? Now let me quickly show you the output of it. So here you will be able to search context. So for example, I'm searching for contact word, and here you can see test contact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are here. So these are contacts I created just for this sake of this demo. Okay. Now there are a couple of other things also which you can manage in this Lightning Record Picker. So first, let me show you how it is working. So if I'll select a contact, I have selected as contact 1. Now if I'll see my console log, so I'll be able to see the ID of it. Here's the ID of it. Okay. So this is the basic functionality. Now let me show you how you can customize the display information and matching information. Okay. So by default, it will be displaying the name, and matching also will be work only with name, but you can customize this as well. So for example, if I'll go to my JavaScript, and here I can have my matching info and my display text as well. So as I told you, by default it will be matching the record based on the name only, but you can override this and use any field with a text or text formula field type. or you can add a secondary field to that can be used for matching. For example, I'm creating a matching uh, matching rule, or let's not call it rule, matching info. Okay, now here I will add my primary field, field path. I will be matching it by name of the contact. Okay, so this is going to be my primary field. Now as a secondary field I can add additional fields. So this additional fields is basically an array where you can have multiple values. For the sake of this demo, I'll be just adding one value, which is, I'm having a couple of values in the title as well, so I'll be adding title. Okay, so this is the matching criteria what I'll be using. And also let's update the display criteria, guys. Okay, so for that we'll be using any parameter name display info, and by default it will be displaying name, but you can always add additional field that will be displayed under the name. So I'll be adding additional fields and I will display title here. Okay, so now my matching info and display info is ready. I'll quickly save it. Now on my HTML also I need to add these values. So for that you can add matching info, and same way you will be adding display info. Okay, now let me show you the output of it. I'll quickly deploy it. Okay, it is deploy. I'll go to my Chrome, refresh it. Now I will search for the same result again. I will search for contact. Now here you can see the title of it, right? You can see manager, contact 1 and 2 are managers, 3 and 4 are senior managers, and contact 5 is an engineer, right? You can see these values here. Now if I'll select it, you will be having same result, and in the backend you will be getting the same ID. Now here, if I will search for manager, so it will give me all the records which are having this manager criteria, right? Like senior managers and manager. You won't be able to see the engineer record here. Now if I'll search for that engineer record, now you can see the engineer contact here. So that's how you can add the matching information and display information in the lightning record picker. This is basically kind of a filtration criteria what we have added, but this is not all about the filtration criteria, guys. This provides you a special filter, a special config using which you can add custom filtration criteria as well. For example, let's say I want to retrieve all the records, all the contacts where the account name is my name, where the account name contains my name. Okay, so for that what we can do is we will go to JavaScript again and we will add filter, and here criteria, we'll add field name which is account dot name from contact. Then you can add operator like equals to, not equals to. You can add these kind of operators. So I will add like, and in value you can add the value. So like operator works the same way how we are using it in SOQLs. Okay, So this is my criteria, filter, semicolon. Okay, the syntax is fine. I remember I'm having a contact where the value is in my name, where the account owner is, where I'm the account owner. So I'll quickly deploy it. So we have added a condition, find those contacts which are related to my account, right? Now we need to go to the HTML file and add filter here as well. So we'll add filter, save it, let's deploy it. Okay, it is deployed now. Let's refresh the page. And here this contact file is having account name as my name. So if I'll search for contact now, okay, it is just returning me this contact test contacts file, the result which matches with the filter criteria. Here you can see the first result, which is contact 5, which is having my name here. Okay, it is still showing other contacts as well which are not related to my account, but I think account is null there for other contacts, contacts 4 and contact 3, but maybe it will just show the nearest result on the top and other results at the bottom. So this was the example of the filtration, how you can add custom filtration here. You can also add like equals, not equals, and other conditions as well. Just for the sake of this demo, I have used this thing. We can try equal as well if we can do equal. So for equal, you can use EQ. I'll copy it from here. And paste the value here. Save it and deploy it. Okay, it is deployed. I'll refresh it now. Now if I'll search for contact, so it is still showing me this contact 3 and 4 as well. I don't know the reason behind it, honestly. This is the new component for me as well, but technically it should not be giving you this result which doesn't match your filter criteria. Okay, so yeah, that's how you can add filtration as well in it and customize your search result as per your requirement. Now we can quickly move to the another example, which is for the dynamic lightning record picker, where you will be able to have this display text, matching info, and object name as a dynamic thing. Okay, so for that, this is my component lightning record picker. So on the HTML side, I'm having a combo box here where I'm having this selected target, which is having two values, account and contact. So it will work on account and contact object. And based on the selected value in the lightning, this combo box, it will show the result. So this is basically selecting the value and storing it in the selected target. It could be either account or contact. Okay. In lightning record picker, you will be able to find the similar syntax. We are having reference, API name is a parameter, is a variable now because this is dynamic, and display info is dynamic, matching info is dynamic, on change will be just storing the ID, nothing else. And yes, I think this is most of it. I'll quickly show you the JavaScript of it. So in JavaScript, this is target objects for my combo box. I'm setting up the object name manually here, account and contact, and I'm using it here. If you will notice here, target objects, where you will be able to find account and contact. Now in selected target, I'm having account by default, and current selected record ID, I'm having it as null. Now in display info, if you will remember in the previous example, we had additional fields as title. Here we are having account type, and in contact as an additional field, we are having phone here. In matching info, additional field same type, and for contact it is phone. Okay. Now we are using getters here to set the values so that it can be so that we can set it on the runtime while selecting the records. So on display info, basically we are selecting the value based on the selected target. So once the selected target will change, the value on this display info will automatically will be changing. Same goes for matching info. We are selecting the matching info value based on the selected target. Either it could be account or it is going to be contact, right? This is the handle target selection. Basically, whenever we are selecting a value, this should get the selected value in the selected target, and also it should clear the selected value in the record picker component. So that's why we are using record picker dot clear selection, which will basically clear the selection of the record picker component. And this is the handle record select event, which we are using on the record picker component to get the selected record ID. Let me print it over the console so that I can show you as the demo. Now I'll quickly deploy this. Okay, now I'll go here, refresh. Okay, now here if I'll search for test, this will show me accounts. Okay, now this is the selected account. Okay, now let's say I want to search contact. If I'll select the contact value here, it will show me test contact values like test contact 1. You can see here, now we can see the phone number because in additional fields we have added phone number, and we have added type as well for the search criteria. So if you will search for any type as well, it will be displayed the same, displaying the same result. So that's how you can make your record picker dynamic, guys. And here if you will see in the inspect, we are getting the contact ID. If I'll clear it, if I'll select the account, and here you notice this is the account ID starting with 001, and this was the contact ID 003. Okay, so that's how you can make this record picker component dynamic, guys. So officially it is not available. Officially, as of today, Lightning Record Picker only supports a single target, but using this kind of customization, you can use Lightning Record Picker into multi-target record picker, right? Where user can select the target object before searching for it. So that it is for today, guys. And if you want to have the complete code of this, I'll be having it on my blog, which is salesforcebold.com. So you can directly go to my blog and check it. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. So if you like today's video, guys, the subscribe to the channel will be awesome. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.